To this weather. It was a warm day yesterday, but a slight change today with this fog.
Absolutely. We saw those really warm conditions, offshore flow. Those winds have turned 180 degrees, and now we're going to see a little bit of cooler conditions over the next couple days, but that's what we can expect still. It's the spring. We're not all the way into summer quite yet, but we are also seeing a little bit of that onshore flow bringing in more marine layer, and that is also bringing in some fog this morning. That's especially in the San Ynez Valley and all the way towards Lompoc. We're continuing to keep a close eye on this massive area of some fog. It's continuing to expand throughout these next couple of hours, so we're keeping a very close eye on that. Going to cause a few visibility concerns, especially as you head southbound and through the Buellton area on 101. We're keeping a close eye there. Elsewhere, nice and clear, no major concerns for today on those roads other than that one little area of some fog. Now checking out those temperatures elsewhere along the central coast, 50 degrees in Lompoc where they are seeing a little bit of that fog as well, 48 degrees in San Luis Obispo, 45 in Santa Maria, 54 degrees in Santa Barbara, so not too bad for today. Still seeing some mild conditions. You're going to want that extra layer as you head out the door. Now checking out those winds, they're a little bit gusty, a little bit very disorganized at this point. Right now we're continuing to see kind of a mishmash of those offshore flow, that onshore flow kind of mixing in the middle on those coastal valleys, 23 miles an hour for those wind gusts right now in San Luis Obispo, so we're keeping a close eye on some gusty conditions. That's going to continue throughout the morning hours, but then our winds are going to turn slightly more onshore by the evening hours. That's going to add some gusts as well, gusting upwards of that 30-35 mile an hour range, especially along our western beaches. That's going to be by this evening, continuing through the afternoon into the evening hours as well, really spreading those gustier conditions more onshore. That's going to cool us down a little bit more, bring us even more of that marine layer, and just cool us down just a little bit more, as well as bringing in a little bit more of a swell towards our beaches. That's going to bring us some wave heights that are a little bit more heightened. Right now, not too bad, right around 7 to 8 feet throughout much of our western beaches, but we are going to see those really increase over the next couple of hours. That is why we do have a high surf advisory for breaking waves 8 to 11 feet, and a dangerous rip current is also possible there, and that is for the entirety of our western beaches. We're keeping a close eye on that, lasting for the next few days all the way through the 27th at 6 p.m. So we've got many days with lots of waves and lots of winds that are associated with them as well. So something to keep a close eye on. Now checking out the weather pattern that we're going to be seeing over the next few days. It's going to be a series of very mild, cold, dry troughs that are going to be moving through. That's just another way to say a few areas of some disturbances in our atmosphere. So the first one's going to make its way here by today. That's what I was talking about, those added winds that we're going to be seeing. It's going to push through in the afternoon into the evening hours today, bringing us a little bit of added winds, a little bit of cooler conditions. We're going to be seeing a little bit of a cool down, and then we got another system pretty similar to what we're seeing today. That's going to make its way through here on Thursday, bringing even more of those gusty conditions. I do expect we'll see some wind advisories from that second system that's going to pass through on Thursday. Unfortunately, no rain associated with these, but then clearing out. High pressure is going to stick back around all the way through the weekend, so really good conditions there, warming us up pretty substantially there as well. Now checking out your area forecasted, your temperatures for today, 81 degrees in Paso Robles, 73 in San Luis Obispo, 68 in Santa Maria, 66 in Lompoc, and 71 degrees in Santa Barbara for today, so not too bad. A little bit cooler along our western beaches, 62 in Cambria, 62 in Cayucas as well, 79 in Atascadero in the Five Cities region. Pretty similar conditions there. Nipomo at 73, 63 in Los Osos, and along our south coast, slightly more mild there, still not a whole lot of a difference, 77 degrees in Solvang, 76 in Coyama. Overall, about 6 to 12 degrees cooler than it was just yesterday. Checking out that 7-day forecast, more mild conditions all the way through Thursday. That's when we're going to be seeing the majority of the marine layer that's moving in clearing out for Friday, and then staying clear and absolutely wonderful all the way through early next week. So good news if you like sunshine. It's going to be sticking around throughout much of the week. Neil and Janelle, back to you.
We definitely do. Thanks.